What is up? 4 sharp bets today. I'm your host, Melissa, joined by my favorite bettors, Matt and Slop. Guys, how you feeling? Happy Wednesday.
Living the dream.
Oh, good. I was waiting for John to go first, but I'm feeling good.
All right, guys. Well, we'll get right into it. John does not have a Lions pick for us today, unfortunately, but he does have a strikeout prop. We're looking at the Los Angeles Dodgers, who are taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. The Dodgers opened as a favorite of minus 160 on the money line, and that has been driven down. Everyone's on the Dodgers tonight at minus 175 now. And the total started at 8, at 8.5. John, I know you got a prop for us, so you don't really care about that stuff. Why don't you just take it away? Is John frozen?
Yeah, I don't really care who wins or loses this game. It doesn't really matter. But I'll be long gone by then. I don't even like this play, to be honest with you, but I need something because we've got a big softball game tonight, so I need some action. Tony Gonsolin over 5.5 at plus money feels like a good idea against the Brewers. Here's the thing with him. He's got 6 in 2 of the last 3 starts. The last time it was against the Royals. He only got 3, which is bad. But at the same time, I don't know. We can cut him some slack because the first time he got 6 was against the Rockies, which they don't really strike out that much. And now it's in Colorado, so that's kind of impressive. Before that, he got 4 against the Nationals. He got 6 against the Cardinals. None of those teams strike out a lot. So he's like a real strikeout guy. Tonight he gets the Brewers. They struck out 14 times yesterday. So if you're familiar with math, I mean, he doesn't even have to get half that. I mean, just 6. So if we're being honest, I mean, that's probably the best play on the board tonight, like in my opinion. Plus 122, yeah, feels right.
Plus money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do love plus money. It's actually Tony's first start against the Brewers this season, so he's going to come in guns a-blazing.
Yep, they've never seen him. They don't know what to do.
Strikeouts, no big deal. And
he's got that.
The other guy on the mound is Eric Lauer, he had 2 quality starts for August, but I think he's due for regression. So let's see what happens.
No, well, he doesn't hit, so it doesn't really matter. I don't even care about Eric Lauer. Like he factors into this nil. Like he's just some dude. He's going to be watching him from the other dugout.
Well, Slop does not have a side on this game as long as Tony Gonsolin gets in there.
Yeah, just strike out 6 guys.
Okay.
I don't care if he gives up 10 runs in 2 innings. If he strikes out 6 guys in the process, I'm good.
All right. Well, with that being said, Matt actually has a pick for us, and he's picking a side. We're taking on the Oakland Athletics.
Them too.
Taking on the Texas Rangers. It's their 3rd game of the series. We're at Globe Life Field tonight. What do you got for us, Matt?
All right, I'm going to go Texas -1. We were talking about this before we got on. I honestly don't know either of these pitchers well at all.
The A's guy's not good.
Well, that's what I was getting to.
Yeah,
I think you pronounce it Aller.
Yep.
At least that's how it sounds. So he's 1-5 with a 7.26 ERA. That's not going to play, too good. The A's just cut like Elvis Andrus like an hour ago and Steven Piscotty an hour ago. I honestly don't know who's on their team at this point because they cut Jed Lowry last week. Who else? I don't know.
They some money.
Yeah, like so now their highest paid player makes $2 million a year.
That's not bad.
It's insane. Like I know the money.
Someone I'll play.
Yeah, I mean I would too, but I don't know what they're gonna do. So I don't know who's gonna be batting tonight. Texas at least has like professional hitters on their team. I think they're gonna score some runs, and beat up on this Aller guy. So I don't know. And Oakland they were awful to begin with, and then they cut the players who were like actually okay. So they're just getting worse. It's just I have to do it. I have to.
It feels right. No, it feels
does.
right.
Like if they beat me, then I don't know. I won't even know who these guys are who are beating me. So I can't even.
Exactly.
So it's
then
fine.
it wouldn't be your fault.
Exactly. I'm not.
You didn't even know who they were.
Right. Yeah.
You didn't know they were playing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If it loses, it's not my fault. If it wins, it was a good pick. So I'm gonna go Rangers -1.
All right, I love it. They have split the first 2 games. I mean, it would be terrible if the Rangers lost this series. So
You can't lose serious to the East.
that happened.
Mm-mm.
As for me, my dog is barking. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
A little bit.
Oh,
That's not good for me.
is that the A's? 'Cause I feel like the A's are the dogs here.
Yeah,
And I think the dogs are pretty much undefeated on the show.
they are.
I beat
I don't know of a time where a dog lost.
Did
I
you?
beat Matt's dog once.
Okay, well then I'm due to be your dog, so this is fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I am going back to
Still
old
nervous.
faithful Queens, and I am taking on the New York Mets, who are playing the Atlanta Braves at home. We're doing the first 5-run line with me because you know I'm not watching this full game. We got Mad Max on the mound. I feel like that's all you need to know about why I made this pick. They're facing Jake. I don't want to pronounce his last name wrong. Odorizzi?
Him, yep, that's the guy.
He's
He
not
played-
very good. He's a veteran right-hander. Mets bullpen is great against right-handed pitching.
How have the Mets been doing this series?
Not too good. They lost the first 2 games.
What do we have like a combined score or anything? Like you said,
Well,
like
you're a Yankees fan, right? You're not a Mets
I
fan.
am a Yankees fan, so this is my completely unbiased opinion.
Okay.
There
I
you
made
go.
I made fun of Mets fans today, like their broadcast, and I've never like seen more sensitive baseball fans. I didn't realize Mets fans were like that.
yeah, no, they get fired up.
This is
Yeah.
What happens when they're not good forever, and then they kind of get good, and
Yeah,
now
but
they're
they
not
didn't-
sure
they
if
didn't-
they should be happy about being good or they should just like yell at somebody. No, I know I get it. I think it happens.
They just don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They have no idea what to do, so they just yell at you.
Well, I love all Mets fans. I love
Mm-hmm.
Citi Field. It's one of my favorite ballparks. Have you guys ever been?
No, I heard everything's way overpriced.
I don't want to go.
And I heard the Mets play there, so there's like 2 reasons.
Yeah,
not
there's
to.
no appeal for me to go there.
Everything in New York is overpriced, though, and then the Mets.
That's a valid point. But not everywhere has the Mets hanging around.
Exactly. There is places in New York without the Mets.
That's very
I gotta
true.
be honest with you. I have no I couldn't care less if I ever go to New York again ever. Like
How dare you?
I
John,
just don't. I was being honest.
Oh, twice.
You guys don't want to come and
I've
visit.
been there before. It's like I don't know. It's just a lot of buildings and
A lot
whatever
of
people.
buildings.
Get a hot dog anywhere you want on the street.
Yeah, there's nothing
And
like
get like bootleg CDs everywhere.
right.
Okay, well,
Seems fun.
before I let you guys continue to shit on my city,
No, we're not. I'm just saying like the
we're just being
amenities that I
honest.
saw. As in,
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on it at all. Like those are compliments.
Right.
Okay. Well, just so you guys know, Scherzer has at least 9 strikeouts in each of his 2 previous meetings with Atlanta. So
That's
I
true.
say that the Mets will get ahead in the first half. I'm not saying they're going to win the game. I would like them to. I don't really care, though, for this bet. We're getting them at -120. It's better than taking the money line at -150 and then maybe losing.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
What's the combined score of the series so far? Do we know? It's been close, right?
Well,
Yeah, last night was close.
So last night was what, 5-0? And then what was the night before?
No, last night was like 15-1, wasn't it? Or the night before.
guys, just take a leap of faith with me.
No, we're gonna have to. 'Cause, I mean, you're my friend. I'm not just gonna fade you. I'm just saying.
Last night
I'm just trying to get an idea of like how we're looking in the series, like as like a squad.
We're in a bounce back spot here. Yesterday,
This
it
is
was
definitely
5-0.
revenge. Okay,
Monday
5-0.
was
That was
13
close.
to
It's the bounce back spot.
All right,
Yeah.
so it's so 18-1 so far in a pivotal
games.
series.
We got hit by the
Smart.
injury bug. We lost Carrasco. We lost Walker.
Whoa, So you're a Mets fan now?
Oh, you just said you're a Yankees fan.
Whoa,
I'm
that's
so
a turn
done
of
with this
events.
game now. Let's just move on.
I'm just saying it's tough to stay in first
Guys,
place for the Mets if they get their
first
asses kicked 18-1 in 2 games. Like that's bad.
They're gonna get it done tonight for us. If they're not, you have my full authority to completely continue to be rude about my New York teams.
No, I will not be. I would never be rude about
Well, the
it.
Yankees are doing well right now, so we're not going to beat up on them.
Yeah, you
either.
got that.
All right.
Are they they've been really hot lately, huh? Ever since they got rid of Gallo, that was
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah, I think since July 5th, the Pirates and Marlins have a better record, so that's good.
Those are 2 powerhouses.
I
Yeah.
don't really.
You always think you think baseball, you
I'm
think
not feeling the
Pittsburgh,
love
and you
today.
think
You think
Miami.
Pirates, you think Marlins.
Mhm.
Turn it off this
They got to get Gallo back, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they get though for being so mean
It's
to the
Trey
guy. He
Judge.
wouldn't even leave his house.
I would give up Judge.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
even
not
though
fault. He's soft.
I know, but it's kind of his fault because like who's really gonna recognize him? You know what I mean? Like seriously, like walking around New York, there's no way like everybody just recognizes you. Like unless you have like a Yankees hat or like you're wearing your jersey.
What if you wear the uniform?
Yeah, like or if you're walking around with your uniform on or something. But like there's no way anybody was gonna know who that guy was.
I feel like people
So
in
he
New
was
York
a little bit paranoid there, but at the same time, they shouldn't be mean to him. Just saying, being mean is not. There's no reason to be mean to somebody. You could just not say anything.
Bronx is a tough place to play if you're not.
It's a tough place to play for the Yankees right now too. You're right. It's tough for everybody. It's over there.
John, what is your baseball team?
I don't have a baseball team. I honestly, you want me to be honest? I don't even like baseball. The only thing I like is the strikeout props. I love when a guy gets struck out. That's fun.
Just like strikeouts.
That's it. That's all I like. I like nothing else. The guy gets a hit, I get pissed.
Yeah, baseball's boring. Like no one.
It's just nothing ever happens.
Well,
it's like a gateway sport. It's what they do is like they make you play when you're a little kid because that's all you can play. You know what I mean? And then you get introduced like to real sports like football or basketball, stuff that moves quick, like hockey. And then now you don't want to play baseball anymore because like, man, this sucks. Like we just kind of stand here and that guy throws the whole time and we just, you know what I mean? It's not that cool,
right?
Unless like you really like baseball, then. Sorry. Then
lucky for us, baseball picks are ending very soon. We've only got like 2 more weeks until football.
I'm gonna keep making them. I like strikeout props.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not gonna watch any of them. Like I usually once football starts, I find out later that I won. Like usually know how I find out whenever I go into my DraftKings account, like to make another bet or to find a line. I'm like, oh yeah, I won that one. Like that's the only way I know that. Like I have no idea. I don't even look at the score app anymore. Like it's all football.
Guys, let's
no offense, baseball.
All right, we are using our parlay calculator here at oddschecker, which is free for anyone that's interested in knowing. We got a plus 122, a minus 119, and a minus 120. Matt, we'll start with you. What do you think the odds would be if we were to parlay our
Okay, I'm gonna say 629.
Okay. Slop, you got anything for us?
No, with that plus 122 in there really drives it up. So it's tough to let me just figure that out. I mean, as much as the other two hold it down, that one's just pulling it up. So it's tough to make it tough to do the math like on the spot like that. I'd say, what did Matt say?
629.
Yeah, I was gonna say 615.
Okay, 615. I'll go with 650.
Ooh, it's too much, I think.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Those other ones. Oh, you went over.
I won.
Matt wins.
I win. Finally. That's huge.
We're going to have to reestablish these rules when football season comes.
No, Price is Right rules is literally the only way to do it.
You were literally $1 off, but I still won.
Yeah. Well, because you went over.
Because you went over.
Everyone knows you can't go over.
Well, let's admit that.
I mean, I actually third place, too. Because that's disqualified. So I'm second.
Right.
Let's just bully the New Yorker.
No, it's just rules are rules. Like, what are we without rules? I'm just a guy that likes rules.
You are so right. Guys, we're going to end this show early today. Don't forget, this is still the month of August, and while you're waiting for football, you do have a chance to enter for a PS5. All you have to do to get one of these is to make sure you're following us on YouTube and just drop us a comment. Tell us who you're fading, tell us who you're tailing, or just tell us your favorite team of the day. It's that simple. All right, guys. For oddschecker, I am your host, Melissa, joined by Matt and Slop, and we will see you Friday. Happy betting.